Hey, how's it going everyone? We got another massive manga haul for today. I don't typically buy this much manga at once, but there's just been a lot of series that have been coming back in stock that I've really been looking for, so that's why we have a pretty big haul for today. First up, we have 2 volumes of manga from Thrift Books. If you've never shopped at Thrift Books before, it's a site where you can buy lots of rare out-of-print stuff or just stuff that's out of print or even in-stock manga. They have some pretty good prices on some stuff and some pretty high prices on others, but overall it's a good place to look for missing volumes that you need to complete your sets. And for the first volume, we have A Distant Neighborhood, Volume 2 by Jiro Taniguchi, who is the author of The Summit of the Gods, which I haven't read, but I really want to get into his stuff, and this series only has 2 volumes, so I figured I'd see if it's any good. Next, we have Blade of the Immortal Volume 8. I almost have all the singles, I'm just missing a couple volumes which aren't very rare, so it's only a matter of time before I complete this. Both of these did have sticker residue, as well as A Distant Neighborhood did have a library binding that I plan to clean up when ordering them, so here are the results. Blade of the Immortal did have a bit of damage from the nail polish remover, unfortunately. And A Distant Neighborhood did have some damage left behind from the sticker, including yellow residue and bubbling. It also came in a bit worse condition than I was expecting, but overall it's not a big deal. It was very cheap. And here's volume 1 that I picked up a while ago. This is a complete series, it's only 2 volumes. These are the singles. There is actually a hardcover omnibus with colored pages, which I could have gotten. I'll most likely pick that up if it's really good. Next up, we have the biggest package of the day, coming from Right Stuff. This series is something that I read online, and it's one of my all-time favorites. It's also the first manga I ever bought. I bought volumes 1 and 2 of this off Amazon a long time ago, and I finally have a complete set, and I couldn't be happier. And here we have A Big Law of Prison School with the other volumes in another package I'll show you in a second, as well as Raw Hero Volume 1 through 6 complete, also by Akira Hiramoto, and the Shadow Student Council Vice President Gives Her All side story. I have read both Prison School and Raw Hero, but I wanted to get them physically. Akira Hiramoto is one of my absolute favorite mangaka. There's a lot of controversy behind Hiramoto due to his controversial endings, but I personally love the ending to all his stories that I've read, including Prison School. I felt the ending was absolutely perfect for Prison School, but let me know your thoughts on it down below. And here we have the Raw Hero covers. Love the covers on these. As you can probably tell by the cover art, Hiramoto is not your average run-of-the-mill artist. He really does have some stunning artwork and hilarious storytelling, as well as some of the most unique, wild stories. And here we have the Prison School covers and back covers. Some beautiful art on here as well. These are omnibuses. There are 28 total volumes in this series. Volume 13 is my personal favorite back cover. Volume 12 also has some stunning covers. Frankly, they're all great, so I'll just let the video play so you can see them all uninterrupted. Here we have part 2 of the previous package with an extra volume of a series I'm really enjoying currently, and that will be revealed momentarily. And here we have the extra volume I was just talking about. Blood on the Tracks, Volume 10. Love this volume, and I love this series. Shuzo Oshimi definitely has potential to be one of my favorite mangaka, if he already isn't. Highly recommend Blood on the Tracks. And of course, the missing volumes of Prison School. One of the things I love so much about these volumes is the spines. I just think they look so good on the shelves. I'll show you in a bit a clip of them on my shelves so you can see what I mean. And here's my little Akira Hirimoto section. I still need to get Me and the Devil Blues, and then I think that's everything that's out in English. And here's the last Right Stuff package. There's one more little haul of books after this, and that'll be it for this haul. And here's the big reveal. This is just volume 3, obviously, but we have omnibus 1 through 5 of Kurosagi Corp's delivery service. This is something that I've been wanting to get for a while. They've been pretty out of stock recently, but they finally got restocked. The story just seems so interesting to me, so I had to get these. And we also picked up volume 6 of My Joseph Darling. This volume is pretty messed up, surprisingly. Coming from Right Stuff, I expect good condition, but this one is pretty messed up, so I'm gonna have to replace this. And lastly, we have H.P. Lovecraft at the Mountains of Madness, volume 1 and 2 complete. Found these for a pretty good deal at a used bookstore. They're pretty dinged up, but it was worth it for the price I paid. I think I paid about $6 for them. These have some great art in them, so I'm excited to take a look. Some very cool reflective foil on these covers as well. And the last book in this haul is Abara Complete Deluxe Edition. I've just been recently getting into Satomu Nihei, but he's for sure in my top 3, maybe top 2 mangaka. If you haven't read Nihei's works, I highly recommend you check him out. Blame in Specific is a fantastic manga, but his other works are great as well. I might even make a video on him sometime soon as well, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Nonetheless, please check him out, he's amazing. And here's a clip of all my Dark Horse omnibuses together on the shelf. And that is it for today's haul. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought of my pickups, and let me know what you've been picking up recently. And that'll be it. Peace.